I hope your new year has started off great. You know, every year I spend time thinking and praying and really seeking for a word for the upcoming new year. And I've done that now for, probably over 18 years. And it has really kind of set my years on a path to intentionality and significance. And this year was really no different. And I want to share with you my word for this year, only to possibly give you a little inspiration as you move forward into 2024. The word that I feel for me and to help others around me is this word called create. To create opportunities, create possibilities, to create those things that will help those around me. And what's interesting is a few weeks ago in my devotion, I was reading several scriptures and a verse came up that I've read for many years. And honestly, I've passed over it many times just because I've heard it all my life. But this word jumped out of the pages in Genesis chapter 1, verse 1, where it says, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." It's interesting that God introduces himself as a creator. Many times when you and we introduce ourselves to people that we don't know, we want to let them know that we work or are an employee of a particular company, or we're the spouse of, or we're the parent of whichever child we are with at that time. Or maybe we're a member of a club or an organization. But it's interesting to see that God introduces himself as a creator. Now granted, we all know God is love. But the verse doesn't say, "In the beginning, God is love." Nor does it say, "In the beginning, God forgives," or "In the beginning, God is merciful." No, we know all those things. But the interesting thing is that God introduces himself as, "In the beginning, I'm a creator." Not only did God introduce himself as God who created, but it also goes on in Genesis chapter 1, verse 27, that God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him, male and female. He created them. And then we see also in Genesis chapter 5, verse 1, when God created man, he made him in his likeness. Now to me, not only are we created in the essence of God, the likeness of God, but we are also created to have the attributes of God, to create, since we are created. This may not be for everyone out there today, but I want you to know you are a creator. You're a creation to create and create more of. Create opportunities, create possibilities, to create new relationships. And in the relationships you have now, to continue to create positive experiences. To create opportunities to grow in your relationships you're already in. To create time in your calendar for those that you care about. To create experiences to teach others, to grow yourself and others around you. To create new experiences in life to grow you and those really that you care about. You see, we were made to create. Some of you are very creative. You paint, you create music, you write, you create businesses, you create new houses, you create different designs and remodel houses of those existing houses. The list goes on, but I want you to know, just as God created all of us, he wants us to create. And we have the responsibility to create not only for ourselves, but for others, to help others, to add value to others. I hope this has inspired you, really, to create, but most of all, to think of what you do as a way of adding value to those around you, for the opportunity to help others that maybe you don't even know. Go this year, 2024, and create better opportunities, create better possibilities, and I pray that you have a happy new year of creation.